Now I'm gonna save these two right here for a little later in this video, man, because these two here are no doubt my favorite in this video here for a couple reasons.
So them AirPods Pro, I copped them on the low, high key, they match my flow, now check it. But there's one thing about them I truly dislike, is that they didn't come with more colors. Tim made them white. But what if I told you I had a solution? Resolution is on the way, man, I came up with conclusions. Now listen, I'ma show you some cases, I found a perfect fit. So sit back, enjoy the ride, and let's get to it. Let's go, squad.
What up, y'all? Welcome back. C-Kid Tech here, man. This is your first time on the channel. Welcome. This is a channel where I like to talk as well as rap about all things tech, just like you heard in the intro of this video, man. So if that is something that y'all are interested in, then definitely click on that subscribe button down below, as well as click on that notification bell, man, so that way you ain't missing out on none of these dope videos your boy got coming y'all way, as well as any other rap intros that will be coming here on the channel, because you know your boy's gonna be keeping them rolling. So what are we talking about today, man? Today I'm going to be showing you guys some of the dope Apple AirPods Pro cases that I was able to actually find out there. Now y'all already know, man, we're gonna keep this series rolling. So as you all are familiar with, if you are fans of the channel, or if you're new to the channel and you don't know, I have the Apple AirPods Pro. Now this is the version here that I have where I actually put cases onto, and then I also have my matte black version here that was custom painted by my friends over at Colorware, that also has the red AirPods that's inside them, man, custom painted, super dope. If this is something you guys want to check out, I'll go ahead and link that video down in the description below, as well as up here on the card a little later in this video. But for the sake of this video, we're going to be using the white AirPods Pro, since I just don't put cases on this one, just because it already looks dope and I don't think it needs a case. All right, so the very first case we're gonna get into, man, is the Yeezy Boost 350 box that I have right here. Now you've all seen this box right here. Now this one here is actually the Yeezy Boost 350, the V2s. And if you think I'm lying, they in here. Yep. They right there. Now I'll be honest with y'all, man, these aren't actually mine. These are actually my brother's, man. So shout out to him for letting me use this for this video, as well as the thumbnail that y'all already seen. So man, what I got here is the Yeezy Boost 350 box here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this bad boy on and show y'all exactly what it looks like. Now y'all already know right out of the gate, if you're a fan of this series and of the channel, I love AirPod Pro cases, or just AirPod cases in general, that actually has the top disconnected from the bottom. And basically the reason I like that is simply because if you have them connected, one thing that I realized is that when you open it, it actually makes the top actually slide off, and that is something that I dislike. And I'm gonna show y'all a trick a little later in this video on a couple of these of what I did in order to kind of get around that if it has a top and bottom that are actually connected. So stick around for that, and I'm gonna show you guys a little trick of what I personally do to get rid of that problem. I think this looks super dope, and I love the fact that it still keeps that same box shape that you guys see right here. Has the Yeezy 350 logo that's on it that you guys are familiar with if you're a shoe head out there. And then when I open them up, man, it just looks super dope. And I'm gonna throw up some B-roll so you guys can see it up close and personal. And then you also have a nice little loop here on the side, so if you want to clip that onto your belt loop or clip it onto a backpack or something like that, you can easily do so with a clip that's right here. And it actually comes with a clip that you guys can hook into here, so you don't have to worry about buying an extra clip or anything like that. I just don't have it for the sake of this video, but it did come with the packaging in itself. So this is the Yeezy Boost 350 box that you guys can get right here, and pair them bad boys up with the box itself. So we're gonna leave that up there for the remainder of this video, because I just think they look dope. All right, so the next one we're gonna get into, man, is for my coffee lovers out there. Anybody that's out there that loves coffees, love lattes, all that good stuff. Me personally, I'm not a fan of them, but again, I do know there's a lot of people out there that likes it. So this one here is for you guys. This is a Starbucks case in itself. It has the Starbucks logo on there, man, that you guys are used to seeing. Again, the top and bottom are detached, which is something that you guys already know that I like. And then if I open them up like this, looks super clean, man. They fit very well, very snug to the case. Now I'm not gonna lie, they are on the larger side, as well as the 350 as well as on the larger side, but I think this round circular shape actually makes it feel really good in the hands. It makes it feel more natural, easy to slide into the pockets. Now you also have a little loop here, so if you want to clip them again onto a backpack, or if you want to clip them onto your jeans or something like that, you can also do that as well. And I think this looks super dope, man. So if you guys are coffee lovers out there, Starbucks lovers, this one is going to be a case for you. All right, so the next one I got to show y'all here, man, is a Nike branded one. Now I like this one here for a couple reasons. Now this is the one here where I mentioned that I'm gonna do a little alteration or a little change to it to get it to the liking that I personally like for my Apple AirPods Pro. So I'm gonna show you guys that in a little bit. But one thing that I like about it here is that if I open this up, you can kind of see, and I'll throw a B-roll here so you can see it. You can see that right here in the center, there is a nice little area here that's gonna show the actual charge indicator light on the front of the Apple AirPods Pro, which is clutch because a lot of the cases that I've either had on the channel or a lot of the cases that I'm showing you guys right here, they don't actually have that on the front. So the fact that this one here does, and it feels real good in the hands, is a super bonus. And then you also have the button here on the back, and you also have that button on this one, but you don't have that button placement on the back for this one. But all of these here have the cutout on the bottom for you guys to be able to still plug in, so that is not going to be an issue. Now I'm going to show you guys the trick of what I personally like to do, because as you guys can see, the top is still connected to the base, and that's something that I don't like. So a little trick that I've been doing is I recommend you guys get something like an X-Acto knife. I personally recommend an X-Acto knife just because it has a little bit more precision to it. So I personally like to cut right along the top as well as right along the bottom. I personally just disconnect them, and that allows it to still fit on there snug. Now I will say this one here actually fits pretty good even with the top and bottom actually connected, but to me, I don't like them connected, so I'm just gonna go ahead and disconnect that and cut them off. If you're underage and don't exactly know how to use one of these, I highly recommend you seek out an adult for someone to help you out with this, because I don't want you to hurt yourself doing this. So I'm just saying that as a disclaimer. So, and there we go. Got them both separated. Now let's go ahead and try putting this bad boy on with them actually separated, how I feel like they should have been in the beginning. So let's go ahead and put this bad boy on, and bam, still fits on there perfect like a glove. Now, if you look here on the back, now again, I kind of did a sloppy job here with it, but again, you get the point, because now I can open them up and I don't have to worry about the case actually sliding off or anything like that. So that is a trick that I personally like to do with my Apple AirPods Pro cases that actually have the top as well as the bottom actually connected. I just feel like, boom, I can freely open them up, no problem. So yeah, that is the Nike case. And again, I will have links for all of these down in the description below. All right, so the next one that I gotta show y'all here is the Lucky Cat. Now I'm gonna save these two right here for a little later in this video, man, because these two here are no doubt my favorite in this video here for a couple reasons, and we're gonna get to those in a little later, so definitely stick around for that. But this one here is the Lucky Cat that I wanna show y'all. Now I'm gonna be honest, this one here don't fit the best. As you guys can see here on the front and kind of on the sides, and I have it pushed all the way down for those that may be asking. It just doesn't fit the best out of these, but again, if this is a style that you guys are into, then I highly definitely recommend you guys check this one out. But for me, it is not my favorite, as I just don't feel like it fits the best on these AirPod Pros that I have right here. So again, you have the cutout underneath on the bottom. If you guys want to charge this up, it does not give the indicator light on the front, so you do lose that capability. I do like the fact that it has the detail of the cat's tail on the back that you guys can see right there. But yeah, I mean, as far as opening them up, the top will not slide off. I just feel that the top doesn't fit all the way down perfectly on the case, leaving some gaps to be able to see the white here on the sides. And yeah, that's just kind of my own nitpicking on it. But overall, it is very durable. I feel like if I drop this case, I'm not gonna damage my AirPod Pros, which is definitely a bonus. Again, you have the loop on the side if you want to clip it on to your jeans, or if you want to clip it onto a backpack or something like that. But yeah, this is the Lucky Cat one right here. So if you're interested in this one, link is down in the description below. All right, so the last one I got to show y'all before we get into these two right here is the Junkman Jordan 23. Now, this one right here, man, I actually had the red pair of this one here on the channel. So you guys will comment down in the comments of that video, and I'll have that right up here on the screen for you guys to check out, as well as down in the description below. But you guys were saying that you like the black version of that red one that I had on the channel. So guess what? I went out and picked that bad boy up. Now again, this one here is not the exact version of this one, because it does have a top and bottom actually connected. But y'all already know my trick. Cut this bad boy off, top and bottom, and you're good to go. But I will say, even with the top and bottom connected on this case or this case right here, the top doesn't actually slide off. And because it has this TPU material, which is actually going to allow it to stick a little better to the actual case and not actually slide off. And it has a lot more give than some of the other ones that's out there. But again, I like cutting this part off, keeping it without the top and bottom actually connected. So personal choice, but again, you can do what you want to do. Got the cutout under the bottom here if you want to charge it up. And then again, just like this case right here, if I open this up, I can actually still see, or if I close it, whatever, or if I'm charging, I can still see the light indicator through here, which is super dope. If I want to see the charging status of my AirPods Pro case, I still have a nice little cutout right here to be able to see that. So all in all, man, this is a super dope case. Highly recommend you guys check it out. Link for it down in the description below. All right, so the last two that I got to show y'all is right inside of these cases. Now, this case right here, man, is no doubt one of the best ones that I've actually had on the channel here for a couple reasons. Now, if you guys are OG, and I mean OG fans of the channel, and I'm reaching for my watch because I had a couple videos where I did a ton of Apple Watch band, which I might actually get back into some watch bands for you guys. So if that is something that y'all are interested in, man, then definitely leave me a comment down in the comment section below. But I had these two Apple Watch bands here right on the channel, man. These are OG bands that I had on the channel, man. So it was to my surprise, man, that when I went out there on Amazon and I was able to find a case for my AirPods Pro that actually matched the actual watch band in itself. Now, obviously, this one here has been used several times, so it's not as shiny and white as the actual case itself, but it matches, man. And so if that is something y'all want to link up, I'll go ahead and link the combo for both of these down in the description below for y'all to check out, man. But this one here, I think looks the best. This one here is no doubt a fan favorite of mine, man. And you just can't find a better one. Now, y'all already know your boy is cutting this off. But I just think all in all, man, this looks super dope to be able to pair up with this if I'm rocking this on my Apple Watch band or something like that. And just all in all, it's giving you that Nike sport look that came out with the Apple Watch series a little while back when this first actually came out. And I think all in all, it looks really good. Now for this one, no doubt, I would highly recommend you cut this off, and I'm gonna show you why. Because when I open this up, it instantly just closes back itself. It doesn't stay open, so it just doesn't, it don't stay open really by itself. So that is something to keep in mind, but you guys already know the trick that I just showed you on this one. Get you an X-Acto knife, some type of knife, cut that piece off, and you're good to go. But this is how this bad boy looks, man. I just think it looks super dope. And the cool thing that I like about it is one of the actual holes here on the front actually lights up and shows the battery status indicator that I will show here up on the screen that you guys can see. And I think that part of it just looks super dope, and it's a nice touch for them to add that feature onto this actual AirPods Pro case. It just looks super dope. And again, on the bottom, you have a nice little cutout for the charge port. But again, I highly recommend you guys just sit this on a Qi wireless charger and get to charging this bad boy up wirelessly. So this is this case, and then it also comes with this nice travel case. So if you guys want to throw this in here, you can throw your AirPods Pro in here, close this up, zip it up like so, and you're good to go. So I think this is a nice little combo, man, for you guys to definitely pick up and check out. Again, I will have links for this one down in the description below, and then we're gonna go ahead and show you guys this one here real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and open this one up, and this one here is just a pair for this Apple Watch band here that you guys are seeing. And then the other cool thing is that I like about this one is I actually was able to find this bumper case for your Apple Watch as well, if that is something you guys want to throw in there as well and match everything out if you guys are working out or something like that. Because again, this is modeling off of the Nike sport band that they came out with a long time ago when they first released the Apple Watch. So I think this overall is a super dope combo, and highly recommend you guys check this out. And again, this one comes with a case for you guys to check out. Well, guys, that pretty much wraps up this video, man. If you guys have any questions about any of these cases that you guys are seeing here on the channel, go ahead and let me know down in the comment section below. Again, I will have links to all of these down in the description below for you guys to check out, as well as some other ones from my other videos that I've done, as well as links to those videos if you want to check those out. Again, thanks again for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.